What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Captain Marvel and Avengers 4 and also Ant-Man and the Wasp video. So if you're new to the channel, please do consider leaving a like and a subscribe down below if you do enjoy the video. So it's quite a while until we get Captain Marvel on our cinema screens, and I'm super excited to see how they portray Carol Danvers. Now, I've been quite vocal in the ways that I'm not too much of a fan of Carol Danvers or really Captain Marvel as a whole. Personally, I've not been a big fan of her comics, and I didn't really like the Kelly Sue McCormick, however you pronounce her name, version, and I didn't like her in recently Civil War 2. But that being said, I've never really been that interested in Black Panther, and I absolutely loved the Black Panther movie. Now the question is, how will she actually get her origins or get her powers in the movie? Now, Kevin Feige has actually said that we will be getting a different version of the origin for Carol Danvers and her powers. Of course, in the comics, she did actually have a trip to a Kree magnetron device which merged her kind of molecular structure with Captain Marvel, the original Captain Marvel, who is actually played by Jude Law in this movie. Now, while this may not be the origin that we're going to be getting, one thing I think is quite interesting is the heightened kind of importance that is being played in this Marvel Cinematic Universe regarding the quantum realm. Now, the quantum realm has been a focal point of Ant-Man and the Wasp and has opened up many different theories here for what could be happening in Avengers 4. Now, I want to look back, or at least look forward to Captain Marvel, because that is the next Marvel movie. And personally, I'm starting to think that maybe, just maybe, Carol Danvers will be getting her powers from the quantum realm. Now, we've been hinted towards that Project Pegasus may be playing a role here in the upcoming movie, and I expect that Carol Danvers' mother will be working here at Project Pegasus. Project Pegasus, again, has been seen in the original Avengers movie, and, well, they were trying to harness the power of the Tesseract. But before this, I expect that they were trying to actually get power from other sources. Howard Stark was involved here, and it really doesn't surprise me that possibly Hank Pym was also involved with trying to actually get or make reusable power from great massive energy sources. This could possibly be the quantum realm, and, well, maybe Carol Danvers had some sort of interaction with the quantum realm at Project Pegasus, or in a fight with other Kree or possibly Skrull people, which led to her getting her powers. Personally, I think that's possibly what has happened here. And maybe she is actually exploring the quantum realm, perhaps, or she has gone off fighting to try and stop Thanos, because possibly what I'm thinking here is that maybe with Scott Lang trapped within the quantum realm, he will go towards a time vortex. The time vortex is handily mentioned by Janet Van Dyne. What if he comes and finds her in some way and, well, travels through time and warns her of Thanos? Now, this would also make complete sense as to why she is still looking very young in the upcoming Avengers 4, because maybe the quantum realm has actually stopped her from aging, and perhaps using some sort of Kree kind of physiology, or from Captain Marvel, it has allowed her to be more of a structured person, or her molecular structure to be more stable compared to Ghost, who was exposed to the quantum realm, but her molecules are stripping herself apart. Or what if Captain Marvel is actually travelling through the multiverse, just like we did actually see Doctor Strange when he was going around and was when the Ancient One kicked him or pushed him, and then he travelled through that. Because I definitely do think that the quantum realm could possibly be a doorway to going to multiple universes. Now, what could happen here is that, well, we have actually had poor old Tom Holland mention a while ago now that the quantum realm is in the dialogue from Doctor Strange. Yes, he didn't actually mention that at all in Infinity War, but the two of them are going to be together in Avengers 4, or at least they both on set together, and we will actually see Doctor Strange go through the quantum realm and you harness this energy to try and undo the snapping. Now, we know that the quantum realm is a source of great power, and that, well, other forces want to get this whole thing for themselves. So what if they are able to actually use armor, or get armor, or make armor from these quantum realm particles, which I think would be really interesting. So if they are able to harness this power to make sort of weapons and powers and things like that, what if Hulk's power is actually using this? Is actually his armor has quantum realm kind of properties. Now, another idea is the fact that they may actually be able to make their own Infinity Gauntlet by harnessing the power of the quantum realm. Now, of course, they did use a star to create the original Infinity Gauntlet. Now here, what if they create a better one, a more powerful one, using the quantum realm? To me, that would be very interesting. Now the question is, how will they actually get all of the other stones? Now, they could use this as a kind of way to go through time vortexes, and what if we see a combination of them using the bath system to work out where each of these stones are and when they were, so they can go through these time vortexes, travel through, and actually get these stones. Or what if they are actually going through and using different realities and getting stones from different realities? Personally, I don't think that will work, because there are very clear rules within Marvel Comics in the form of the fact that you cannot actually use Infinity Stones from another dimension. That has been set up very recently, and Marvel do like to set up their canon for upcoming movies just before the movies come out in the comics. So I definitely think they'll be going through time to get these stones to use the Stark Gauntlet. Now, what will happen to Ant-Man? I think he's possibly going to pop up in the future. I think he'll be trapped for a bit, then suddenly randomly pop up in the future. Or another idea, which I think would be more interesting, is if he pops up throughout different time periods and warns of the future of what is happening. But it's more likely he'll pop up in the future. We'll see a dejected Tony Stark, who is now working with possibly a reformed SHIELD to work on devices. And these devices on his hands, well, I expect that they are probably devices that doesn't allow him to get lost within the quantum realm, because it's similar to what is on his hands. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. I will appreciate all comments, and I do try to read them all as well. But that's it. Please drop a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.